I'm Mike O'Dowd, founder of Defense Strategies Group, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 different positions to carry when you're carrying concealed. First position is going to be off to the side or that rear quarter panel. Then it's going to be in the front or the appendix carry. And third will be an alternative, which is some kind of side handbag or a backpack off body. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of all of them and then run through the considerations for each type of carry. So talking about the rear quarter panel or the side carry, some of the pros, it's a great place to carry. It's accessible, it's right here on my waistband. It's very concealed because it's sitting in the squishier part of my leg and butt, and it kind of form fits around my waistband. It matches different attire. When I'm wearing a suit, I can have my jacket over the top and it conceals it really well. Also, if I have a baggier shirt on, you don't see it. It is quite comfortable. You can wear it all day, seated, standing, and you don't really notice it's there. One of the cons, at least for my preference, is if I'm seated in a position like a car, on a bench, it's a bit harder to get to than I think some of the other carry positions. So maybe a con, maybe not a con, but for me that's something I look at as, okay, if I'm driving, I'm probably not going to carry it right here. So now we're going to talk about the appendix carry, or carrying right directly in front of me. Some of the pros with this are that it's very fast to get to. The draw times I have with this are comparable to when I carry exposed. It's very fast. I can also carry other things with me. I can have magazines, tourniquets. I've seen people carry lots of different things because the way our bodies are shaped gives our holster line a lot more space here. It's also quite concealed because when I wear in front of me, the belt line often pushes out a little bit, and it gives room where the shirt sits flush. A couple cons. So one of the cons is attire. If you wear a jacket and a suit at work, your shirt's tucked in, this isn't the best option for you. It's not the best option because, well, when your shirt's tucked in, it's going to expose your weapon. But if attire's not an issue, then that's not so much of a con. Another con is the comfortability. Standing up, it's totally fine. I feel great in it, but as soon as I sit down or I bend over or I'm in a car for a long period of time or at a restaurant, I feel the handle digging into my gut. I feel the barrel or the actual holster itself digging into my leg. It's not the most comfortable to walk around in. That's why I think I see a lot of guys who take their holsters out when they get in their car. They take their holsters out and they maybe move to a side bag when they're seated. And this brings me to my last position, off-body bags. This one happens to be more of a over-the-shoulder computer bag. You can use in a backpack, a duffel bag, lots of different options out there. But what I like about these is the fact that I can keep this inside my bag, carry it all day. I can wear whatever the heck I want. If I want to wear a shirt, a no shirt, if I want to wear just shorts and sneakers, there's nothing that I can wear that affects that I'm carrying. I also like that I can walk into a coffee shop and it blends in. I can walk into a business meeting and it blends in. I can go really anywhere with this thing as long as I keep it by my side. So the pros, it's very accessible, handheld, pop right in and grab it. It blends in quite well, it's very concealed. And another pro about carrying an off-body bag is just the versatility and how much stuff you can actually carry. Besides carrying just a gun and a magazine, I can carry my computer, my med bag, my tourniquet. I've got kids, I can carry gummy bears and snacks for them. There's a whole bunch of different options it gives you that you don't have if you just carry on your person. A couple of cons, we tend to leave bags places. So sometimes you'll set it on a chair, you may forget that bag, or it may not be directly next to you when you need it. Whereas when it's on you, you don't ever leave it somewhere. So that could be a con. Another con is the speed. So the speed of drawing from my waistband to the speed of actually digging in through a bag, it is significantly different. It's a little bit slower to run from your bag than it is to run from your waistband. And that's just going to be something you have to prioritize. What is the most important for you and your daily carry? So no matter how you carry, that's completely personal choice and up to you. You just have to factor in some of the considerations, which are your job. What is your need and why do you carry the way you carry? The attire that you have, what clothes do you wear on a daily basis and what's the best way to carry for that attire? The speed. Do you require the draw to be super quick or does your need allow for it to be, maybe an off-body bag that's a little bit slower to get to? All these decisions are personal and choices that you should make while training. Train these positions and figure out what works best for you. Hey, before you go, make sure you check out the free giveaway that USCCA has going on right now. The link is below in the description where you can get all the details on how you can enter.